Hey everybody, it's MCG, the Mighty Christian Gamer. In the last episode I said we'd go on a monster hunt, and here we go. So first of all, if you go back to the Chimera Laboratory and you go in the elevator, go to the third floor where that empty cage was, you'll find this guy, the Mr. Poser. Not really much to say about this enemy. He's pretty easy at this point and he doesn't really attack that often, but this is the only time you can actually find him. So it makes it pretty weird, and as you can see, it took a little. I had to. Once I got his back sprite, he went down without really much of a hitch. So yeah, I think it happened here. Yeah, we healed Duster, so I could do it without a Siren Beetle, but he's Siren Beetle anyway. So then you're going to see how powerful we are. There we go. Healer was dusted. Duster was healed. And there we are. Not much to say about that enemy other than, it's very easy to miss. So, but we got a secret herb out of the deal, so there we go. Next up, we have the Top Dogfish. Now this guy is a bit more difficult. He is more of a hidden boss. If you was to fight him earlier in the game when it was just Lucas and Boney, I would have had a lot of trouble, but here I don't really seem to have any, as you can see. Everyone's fighting quite nicely. But for some reason I got a bit confused here. I thought that I automatically got him in the back sprite. I don't know what was going through my mind when that happened, but anyway, everyone just attacked, and there we are. He has quite a bit of HP, as you can see, so he is still a bit tough, even at this late in the game. But yeah, I didn't really have much trouble with him, and I don't know. See, this is where I just guarded. I thought I was. Anyway, there he went, and well, where you can find the Top Dogfish is just outside of the Chimera Lab, right at the pond. That's just outside of it. So it took us a while to find him. I will have to say this, but here's something else that's interesting. Remember the pork bean? Well, Mr. Saturns have just saw it. I just had to show this because I think this is just awesome. I mean, just look at that. It's just seriously, the Mr. Saturns. You've just got to really admire someone who could do this kind of thing without any arms. Anyway, on to the next creature. Remember the Beanling from the very first chapter? Well, meet its cousin, the Black Beanling. And this guy is pretty weak indeed, but he has some very nasty PSI attacks. If you were to find this guy earlier in the game, you'd have a hard time. See, he knows PSI, Fire, Gamma, but he goes down quite easily, and the reason you want to fight this guy is for this. Look at that experience points. If you want to grind here, this is the perfect spot. Although it's just like the Top Dogfish, it takes a while to find him. So now that's all the monsters, let's get back to the adventure. On to future me. Thank you very much, pre-commentary me, and now let's begin. We're on our way to Ionia's house at long last. So we can pull the needle and Ionia will disappear. A plan with no drawbacks. Now, as you can see, the walking bushy, I've already got its back sprite with Duster. And, well, remember this area where, well, that happened. Yeah. Machines are still here. Huh. Sparrow dice. What is this? I think this is a crag lizard, so yep, I think it is a crag lizard. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a crag lizard, I thought so. So powerful, it's running away from us. Enemy left the present, beef jerky. I'm not going to complain about that. Anyway, on our way to Ionia's house. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have all the sprites of all the enemies here. I am a lizard. I will show you which direction you need to go. Round and round we go. Where I stop, soon you will know. So basically, to find Ionia, you just need to follow the lizards. And well, if you remember, up here is where we found him. Oh! I recognize this area. Ionia's house is north of here. The western path should lead us there. Let's go! Argilla Pass. I know how you feel, but stay away. Yep. Also known as Stumble Pass. Be careful not to drop anything. Oh, we will. Whoa! Whoa, we really did stumble. Huh. Where'd the jar of yummy pickles go? Did we drop it? Okay, I guess that's what happens when it's easy to drop and easy to roll around. It shouldn't be hard to find. Let's split up and look for it. Boney, you help too. And this is the only part in the game where we control Boney exclusively. Yep, Lucas still doesn't say anything, just fusses Boney. I thought we'd find it pretty quick, but... you found something small. And we have a frog here if you want to save. Think you can find it, Boney? If you can, take it to Lucas. Can't hold two things in this paw anymore. The small fig was a Pumice charm. The Pumice charm. That's a Pumice charm. That's something hard. The hard fig was an enemy bufferizer. I'm not sure which one of these is the jar, but found something soft. Doesn't sound like a jar, but what could it be? There's a recollection bell. Found something that looks delicious. This looking thing was a rotten eclair. Only got a rotten eclair. Yuck. And there's something that seems sour. Now that sounds like it might be some pickles. Sour looking thing was a jar of yummy pickles. Yep. Yummy pickles! You find it? It's a little dirty, but that's a jar of yummy pickles, alright. And that's it. That's all Boney's section is. Oh well. West, Argilla Hot Spring. There's a need to rush, 5 seconds rejuvenates. Argilla spring water, an extra syllable. Here we have a new enemy, the Mystery Metal Monkey. I like the look of this guy, he looks so happy. But he has a lot of high defense. Let's turn him around and lower it, see if his defense gets lowered. Yeah, there we are. Weak to thunder. Let's go to these hot spring then. Ah, look up there. We have a mole cricket. See if he has anything nice to sell once we've had a nice relaxing bath. How lovely and quaint. What have you got to sell, my little friend? Because I certainly have things to sell. I want to sell magic pendant. The Meteorite. Magic heart. What do we got from you, Buster? Right then, let's see what you got. Right then, I've bought some equipment, everyone's been equipped. And I think we're quite ready to get our Gala Pass. And I think we'll do that in the next episode. So please like, subscribe or dislike if you didn't like it. God bless you all, and carry on gaming.